Hey YouTube, Ed here with Jack of all trades and welcome to another video. So as you've probably noticed, I haven't posted a video in quite some time and I do apologize for that. A little explanation. I got a new job and so I've been a little bit preoccupied with wrapping up things with my old job, onboarding for the new position, all those kinds of things, but now we're back. So it's Father's Day weekend, Saturday morning, and we're going to have a little fun with this video. I'm going to go ahead and modify the exhaust on this Ram pickup. So stay tuned and let's get into the video. And welcome back. So yes, I've got a 2024 Ram 1500 Laramie pickup here. It's got the 5.7 liter Hemi on it. So what we're going to do today is I've got exhaust system from B2 Fabrication, and he's actually sent me all three of his mufflers and a resonator delete kit. And what this video today is going to be is it's going to be a comparison video of what they sound like. This is not going to be an installation video. There's actually quite a few videos out there on YouTube that do an excellent job of showing you how to install these. And I'll go ahead and I'll post links down in the description of those videos so you can see the installation process. This is purely going to be a comparison video, and I'll explain more of that in just a minute. But we're going to basically take all three of the exhaust systems and we're going to put them on this truck and we're going to compare them, and then I'm going to delete the resonators on it and we're going to put all three of those mufflers back on again, and we're going to see what the sound difference is between them all. So let's go ahead and talk about these exhaust systems a little bit. All right, so what we've got here is we've got three different mufflers from a company called B2 Fabrication. I kind of zeroed in on this company for a couple of reasons, not least of which this is 100% American-made craftsmanship. These come out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Now, the owner of B2 Fabrication, he kind of started this business off basically working out of his shed, welding these muffler systems, prototyping them, and putting them out there. And then, as I understand it, along about 2023, he got in with one of his suppliers, and they're doing most of the manufacturing now, and he's just doing all the prototyping and coming up with new exhaust systems. But this is a 100% American-owned company. Uh, this guy does really nice work, and he's done an excellent job, uh, from what I can tell so far, of building these exhaust systems. Now, the nice thing about these are no weld. These are complete bolt-on systems. They're made out of stainless steel, just like the Ram exhaust system is, and they're completely bolt-on. You do not need to know how to weld. You do not need to have a welder. You can put these on in your garage with basic hand tools and a little bit of time out of your life and change up your exhaust system. Now, I've got three exhausts here. This is what he calls the oval. It's a less aggressive, more grumbly type exhaust, if you will. Then he's got this one right here, which is kind of like mid-range aggressive, if you will. It still has a muffler on it, or still has muffling capability inside of it, but it's going to be a little bit louder. It's going to give you a little more higher pitched crackle when you step on the gas. It's just going to give you that much more sound. And then he's got a straight up muffler delete. This is completely removing all mufflers out of the system. And I am fully anticipating that when I put this pipe on and do the resonator delete, which is what these two pipes up are right here, it's going to be like piss the neighbors off loud. I'm probably not going to leave that system on my truck because I do have neighbors and I don't want to tick them off, but I do want to make this truck sound like it at least has a Hemi in it. So we're going to compare all these three mufflers, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the resonator delete, and I'm going to compare all three of the mufflers again. I'm going to put a decibel meter right out by the exhaust so you can see how loud they are on decibel. I've got a pretty good microphone on my camera here, so we should be able to get some really good sound. We'll do a little bit of drive-by on each one of them, and we'll just see how they sound, and that way you can make a comparison. So let's go ahead and let's see what the factory exhaust system sounds like with 20,000 miles on it. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hack it out, and we're going to see what these things sound like. so there you have the comparison with all three mufflers with and without the resonator deletes. Now understand this is a 2024 Ram 1500. It's a 5.7 liter Hemi. It's got 20,000 miles on it, and it is the eTorque motor. It's not the straight up Hemi without the eTorque. Uh, what do I think of the product? First off, understand I bought these. He didn't send them to me. I bought the muffler and I bought the resonator delete kit. And so understand, even if I hadn't paid for them, even if he had given them to me for testing, I would still give you an honest review. So what do I think about these mufflers and the quality of B2 Fabrications products? It's top notch. Understand, I've been a welder fabricator most of my life. I've been an auto mechanic most of my life. I was very impressed with the build quality. The welds were excellent. The fit and finish of the product when I pulled them out of the box was perfect. The hardware wasn't missing anything. Everything was there. The parts fit exactly as they're supposed to. The hardest part of this whole cut or this whole build was cutting off the old factory muffler. And if you're scared of that, don't be. I mean, he tells you the measurements you need, and you don't have to be laser precise with that. You can be a little over or a little under, and it's still going to fit. You just have to push everything together, and it'll still work. So don't be scared of this. His parts fit great. The fabrication techniques and the quality of the parts are really, really good. The welds, the welds are excellent. I've got nothing bad to say about this. And the beauty of this whole thing is 100% made in America, right down the road in Grand Rapids, Michigan, from where I am. And I gotta give props to a guy who starts off a business from nothing and is able to build it up into something that he can make a living on. And they're growing for a reason because he puts out a quality product and it's excellent. So don't be scared to buy this. No matter what make, model of vehicle you have, I'm assuming that everything is going to be much the same as it was for this Ram truck. Everything fit together perfectly, and I am nothing but thrilled with the product. And my truck sounds a whole lot better than what it did. With that, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Now, if you're liking this kind of videos and you're liking this kind of content, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Make sure you ring that notification bell so you get notified of upcoming videos. And let me know in those comments which of the configurations you liked the best, which muffler you liked with or without resonators. I'd be really curious to see is which you think is the best. I took the middle of the road muffler and I did the full resonator delete, and I'm very, very happy with the way it sounds, and I'm very, very happy with everything about it. So I'd be really curious as to know what you think about it. Thank you to my longtime subscribers. Thank you to everybody who stuck with me over the years. I really do appreciate it. And we will see you on the next video.